Now in a game, you experience these games of death. For you, the game ends so you survive a spirit encounter. How to survive was up to you, and when the spirit was gone, the cycle repeated until your death or she got bored. The purpose of these games wasn't to kill you. She only wanted a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. She knows how she got the other spirits to listen, perhaps magic similar to necromancy. I assume her way of hosting was to make them like fairy tales, a doll spirit that embodies the grudge of death. I have to say, Kaguya's game is very fitting. But it doesn't appropriately reflect your efforts. This is an era where even Kaguya uses a phrase like NG. We could call it necro game among ourselves. Though you likely couldn't care less about the name, my apologies. At any rate, you survived NG and saved your sister. I wish you happily ever after. No wonder why Kaguya was obsessed with you. D-Man.
Feels like something we're supposed to get, like, at the end of the game. We kind of are at the end, but you get what I mean after all this.
Yeah, possibly. A burnt bench that's falling apart. You go by the state of the bench, the fire is really bad. I look around the area. I find a gun on the floor. This gun. I think it's the one that arsonists had.
Find something?
I found a gun the arsonists had.
What?
I pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her.
Looks like it still works.
Yeah. What do you do with it now? Preserve it as evidence?
Nah. If the thing still works, it might come in handy when we're fighting the spirit.
Not again will work on a spirit.
Don't know till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence from Tamako Okayana's house.
Okay.
I'll take it once we get out of this alive, so don't go losing it now.
Worst comes to worst, you turn a blind eye to me shooting this, right?
Depends on how I'm feeling at the time.
Hey! Obtain shotgun. It's a reminder of something kids can ride. He's charred within an inch of his life, unrecognizable. The floor is crumbling from the heat of fire. The burnt floor in a pathetic state. There's a pile of ash everywhere. Blackened chains are on the floor. Must have used these to make sure the hostages didn't escape.
Yeah, the victims were wrapped in chains. Gas was poured on them and then they were set on fire. Some grand ritual, sacrificing innocence just for his own ego.
Venom in the words stops my tongue. Maybe I can learn something if I touch the chains. I see more if there's blood on them. I'll take all the information I can get. Huh? The instant I touched them, my hand is scalded by searing heat. I quickly yanked my hand back.
Oh, what's wrong?
The chains are still hot.
You're kidding me. The links look normal. Cool metal.
Chains don't look hot at all, but definitely felt heat when I touched them.
Ow!
Clearly not believing me, Amanome reaches out to touch the chain and gets burned.
They really are hot.
The floor is crumbling from the heat of fire. Wait. There's no bloodstains anywhere. The black stain on the floor is probably the victim's blood. I slowly reach out with my fingers to the blackened blood stain on the floor. Someone do the
Oh my
voice.
gosh. I would like to do a voice of the cop siren doing a drive-by right now. Oh my
Nika
goodness.
do the voice.
Okay. I'm scared. Help me.
What in the world are you thinking? What has the unit accomplished? It's not too late to...
Shut up, idiot.
Shut up, idiot. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
That's the most important part.
It's at the department store before it was burned. But something's off. A man with a cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults, chained together. On his arm are some familiar looking mouths. Between him and the adults is a kid. Looks like he's soaked in something. The plastic container on the floor makes it pretty obvious what that something is. Kelly.
Masaru.
Greg.
What are you going to do with Masaru?
So this kid's name is Masaru, huh? That's my name too. May not make mom happy.
You asshole!
The man with the scarf tries to jump forward, but two others grab onto him. Gabby.
Rolf, he'll kill us too.
Just endured. I don't want to die.
Let me go! Masaru!
Nika. Nika? Okay.
Help me.
Yeah. Shall we get started? Mom's waiting, after all. I think I'll start with this kid.
He plucks the cigarette from his mouth and turns the fiery tip towards the kid.
You gotta love me for me, okay, Masaru? For Demon Tsukuyomi's sake. Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. Demon Tsukuyomi, please grant my wish. Please, my mom.
Damn, I feel sick.
You're scowling, Akira. Did you see something?
I tell Amanome Oe about the tragedy that happened here. A demon Tsukuyomi ritual of sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughing horribly as he did it. Can barely even say the words.
Then the demon Tsukuyomi ritual was what he was real after, huh?
Looks like, yeah. The granted wish needs to be proportional to the value of the burned object. So he burned living humans.
Kojima. You said the arsonin was a man, yeah?
Yeah, in his 30s maybe. Said his name was Masaru. And he had mouths on his arm.
Mouse?
Is Kaguya's curse. Better explain, I'll tell her about the horrifying mouse that appeared on me and Aunt Nasumi.
In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Kakuya's game.
Yeah, most likely. Gah! Caleb Mao's surfaced and began crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. Demon Tsukuyomi. Demon Tsukuyomi. Please grant my wish.
Shit, I don't have much time left.
Is the curse progressing?
Yeah,
Not good.
he falls silent, thinking about something. What's gotten to you?
The curse won't stop until you defeat the spirit.
Yeah,
Then what we need to do is find it, yeah?
yeah.
Then it's time to throw all the chips in, or throw the chips all in. We're calling Demon Tsukuyomi.
So you're saying we gotta perform a Demon Tsukuyomi ritual?
Exactly.
That's our only choice? There's no other way to escape the curse other than doing something about the Demon Tsukuyomi. Time is running out. I gotta take a gamble. It's like I'm tightrope walking over a chasm. Actually, I'm always being backed up to the edge of a cliff.
We can summon Demon Tsukuyomi if we have chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn. We've already got the chains here, so... just need the mirrors and a fire starter.
I should have bought that compact mirror. Oh wait, you're working professional. Don't you have a hand mirror or something?
Me? Sorry? I battle with my wits, not my looks.
You're kidding. What about something to start a fire?
I don't smoke, but I've got a lighter on me.
We just need something to burn, then.
Nothing for it. I have to look around.
Song! What's the song?
I can barely make it out, but it sounds like jingle bells.
It's playing pretty loudly.
Yeah, for real.
This song was playing in the vision I saw.
Jingle bell, acabou o papel. Não faz mal, limpa com jornal.
A bunch of different products are on display. Better check display toys. I'll probably use this for the ritual. I pull a slightly burned hand mirror out from among the toys.
It's burnt, but the mirror part looks fine. What's this?
He shows me a stick he found among the products on display. Who knows? Stuff's melted. Might come in handy. There's a bunch of other plushies on display. They don't all look like it, but most are wet to the touch. So wet that I kinda don't want to shove any of them into my bag. Huh? There's something red between a few of the animals. I grab it. What's the flare doing here? It was between soaked plushies, so it's also wet, making it unusable. It's definitely flare like the ones on the floor by the elevator.
Could have used that if it wasn't wet.
Yeah. Sighing, I put it back. There's a lot of toys out on display. A bunch of toys for little boys.
Hey, think you could use these gloves?
For what?
How should I know?
What's your brain ever work?
Anytime I'm in a pinch.
I find a toy robot nearby that still looks normal. Normal enough, anyway.
What are you gonna use that for?
Dunno.
When does your brain ever work?
When it needs to.
Here's hoping.
Look around a bit more, but everything else is burnt beyond recognition. A bunch of flares on the floor. Oh wait?
We could use flares for the ritual. But these too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's see if any still work.
Sure. I check each flare in the ground to see if they can be used for the fire needed for the ritual. So, find any good ones?
Nope, they've all been used before.
Oh well. I got everything, but couldn't find anything to burn.
If we could just use that flare. We just need the gunpowder inside.
Hey, I found a flare by that spot where you found that stick toy. Can't be used, but it was laying around in such an odd place. Maybe there'll be more in other spots?
True. Some might even be usable. But one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them.
Got it. Just go back and double check where I would have looked.
Oh my gosh!
Bunch of different products on display. I found so far a wet flare, but may as well try again.
Wants to take another look?
Yeah, there might be spots that aren't wet. Let's search every nook and cranny for a spot that's dry. Aha! There's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. Push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. A red tooth pokes out of it. That one, it looks like it still works.
Nice work! Just like Amanome thought.
But why are there flares all over?
Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There is no way to understand people like that. Now keep looking elsewhere. Once we call demon Tsukuyomi, the truth will come to light.
了解
On it.
A mannequin. Going by the size must be for kids. Check all around on the mannequin and kids' clothes. Away.
You find anything?
Nope.
Oh,
Hey, I found one over here.
there is one! Keep looking for others.
There are clothes on display. Let's search around display.
How about that? I found one that looks usable.
The rest of it's just clothes, huh?
You put any in your bag. I'll tag you with police tape.
Wasn't gonna touch them.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have just got me.
Why, you on mute or something?
I was on mute, but I was like, oh, stop. It just came immediately after the conversation where I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, that one actually got me.
See, that's why I wanted you guys not to mute yourselves. A Christmas tree.
I have a lot of noise,
think I'm
man. You're gonna hear some
I think I'm
Dominicans in the
making a
background,
noise.
some
Excuses.
cops in the background. I'm trying to save you guys from all the noise.
I check around the tree. There's a fire
I
in a
didn't
pot.
scream or anything. It was just like, whoa. And actually got me by surprise because the other ones were kind of freshy.
Locked.
Found one that looks like it still works. Away? Nika?
Hey, nice work! Sorry, I was just too excited, so I just had to, breathe. Keep looking for others!
Did I get excited too? A lot more jump scares for some reason today.
Yeah, what was that just now?
You are reaching end of the game. Now comes the time to be scared.
The budget has arrived.
Yep, it's a reminder of something kids can ride. Check out the playground equipment. There are 3 flares around it. He was hoping these are still okay. Pick each one up and check if it can be used. 2 out of 3 have 2 burned, but this last seems like it could still work. Wish all of them were good. At least it wasn't a total bust. Found one.
Hey, nice work! Keep looking for others. How many did that make? I count the players in my bag.
I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kind of damp, but...
We only need the gunpowder inside them. With the flame, they'll dry right up and ignite. Woohoo!
Guess I'll start preparing for the ritual then.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? The screams for the mouse pierced my brain.
The tale has reached happily ever after. Yomi Timon Tsukuyomi Timon Tsukuyomi Timon Timon Tsukuyomi Timon Tsukuyomi Timon Tsukuyomi. Please grant my wish. Please grant my wish, please.
Almost, huh? All that's left is to do a ritual, call the Demon Tsukuyomi and defeat it. Black and chains are on the floor. I pulled the rider gloves out of my bag and put them on. Hesitantly, I touched the chains.
How is it?
They're not hot. I can carry them this way. I maneuver the chains into a circle. Is this okay?
I think so.
The chains are ready now.
Break down the flares and leave just the gunpowder on the floor.
We need multiples so it burns longer.
Exactly.
I take out the flares and tear them apart.
I'll help you out.
It's way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a bit of gunpowder.
Should be plenty now. Hurry and get the other stuff ready.
There's a whole new floor with water in it. Probably filled up when the sprinklers went off. It's clean enough water that the ceiling is reflected in it. Take the burnt hand mirror from my bag and try holding it up to the puddle. The puddle's reflecting a mirror, and the mirror's reflecting a puddle.
That should work for the joining mirrors part.
I'm ready to do the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual. All I need to do is say the magic words. What should I wish for?
Lifting your curse is probably a good idea.
Oh yeah, I'll go with that then. Time to light the gunpowder from flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released. I call forth the Demon Tsukuyomi. What feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly the room darkens, and I feel cold. Everything's enveloped in a strange stillness. Almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. And that feeling settles over me. A small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Weird lump grows rapidly all over until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. This is the Demon Tsukuyomi. It's completely disgusting. The whole body shudders.
I can't say I expected this.
Run home to mommy if you're scared.
Tempting. Like how I will. Can't leave you alone after coming this far.
Then you're only stuck with me until it's over. Ugh. Some kind of dark surge attacks me. Auroral is like burning a hatred. Shit, what am I supposed to do?
Grant! Grant! Grant!
Grant? Like a wish? What wish am I supposed to grant?
I was super excited for it!
What? Looking forward to what? Do you understand?
Don't you think the face that said that sounded like a little kid?
Now that you mention it, the Grant one sounded like an adult.
Exactly.
So a parent wanting to grant a kid's wish. Something kid wants from the parents.
No clue what it'd be, though.
Ring DLC.
We don't have anything else to go on. It's up to us to figure out the rest.
Maybe a PS5?
With Elden Ring DLC.
So a parent wants to grant a kid's wish. If we grant that, then
Not having their kid grow up to be an Amazon slave. Buy me a pink monkey, please!
no reaction at all, huh? No idea if I got it right or not.
Why didn't you just give something to all of them first?
I want Janice!
No reaction again. Maybe they need to get them things to all the faces first, like Amanome said. No reaction again. We need to give things to all the faces first, like Amanome said. We're giving something to every face. All can do now is wait for a reaction. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Whoa!
He did it, buddy.
It's too early to celebrate. I sound grim, but we haven't heard the other faces' reactions yet. Apparently I got a second face right too. The third face also yells excitedly. Just one more. Huh? Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukuyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Shit! You okay, Amanome?
Yeah, just barely.
Damn it. We can't do anything when it's like this. Run! I make a break for it. Amanome and Oe on my heels.
Seems like that angry face was the only wrong one. So, what do we do?
Well, we knew what it wanted.
That's the one that was all mom this and mom that, yeah?
Yeah. Demon Tsukuyomi doesn't sound very far away. Must be chasing us.
We better get out of here.
Where can we go?
Oh. Use the elevator to go back where we were. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime.
May as well. Barreling into the elevator hall, I run straight to the door and press the button. What?
What's the matter? Hurry and open it.
I push it, but it won't open. I jam my thumb on the button again and again, but the thing still doesn't open. Has it caught up to us?
No, I don't see it. And when I do, I'll be far enough away that if we can get the door open.
The pep talk is appreciated, but we stay stuck like this, we'll be up Shit's Creek. God damn it! Fine, you're gonna be that way? This stupid door is pissing me off. I grip the edges and try to force it open. Realizing what I'm trying to do, Oe jumps in to help me out.
Flop time!
It fights us and we haven't made much progress before the demon Tsukuyomi appears. It's not very far away.
No way!
Shit! I was careless.
Hey, hurry it up, Akira. At this rate, we're gonna die.
Open up! Open up!
Terry gives me extra strength I need, and the door cracks open. Yes! Slip my hands in the crack and force it open. Open! Alright, go! Get inside! Amanome runs in, followed by Oe. Wants to make sure they've made it. I slip inside too. Close the door, now! Oe smashes a button in a panel.
It's no use. The door won't close because it's caught on the demon Tsukuyomi.
You giving up after we made it this far? Move! With a roar, I kick Demon Tsukuyomi with all my might. Heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. Spear retreats just enough that the door manages to close.
Man, you just kicked the ghost.
I did.
Woohoo! Nicely done, Kojima! Yay!
Phew. We going up?
Seems so.
Oh, we can go back down.
That's up to luck, huh? At least we're safe for now.
I don't know if I should say this, but kicking a spirit is such a you thing to do.
Shut up. You try to shoot one with a gun.
A gun, huh?
Obviously not a real one. Just a model gun with some slight modifications. Extremely slight.
Something to look forward to after we survive it.
Timing is pretty bad considering current events.
Yeah. You can give him all the juicy details later. I'm writing you out to dry. Woohoo!
Oh, I'm in for it. Give me a break, detective.
Give you a break. Poor guy.
Lucky for us, the elevator connects to Moon Tower's roof. We rush out onto the terrace. Tells up the moon. After we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did demons Tsukuyomi do this?
Damn, he won't get away that easily, huh? The demons got control of this place. We'll probably be here soon enough. What do we do, Kira?
Can't just poof ideas out thin air, you know.
We just gotta do something about that last face, right?
Which face?
You know, that one that was all, this isn't mom or whatever. All of the others seemed satisfied.
What do they mean by saying they want their mom? Do we need to set up our lovely detective as a mom figure or something?
I'm shit at acting.
His cell phone vibrates, breaking the silence.
Ooh, that's me.
She pulls out a phone from the pocket.
Oh, it's banned. Maybe Okayama's things revealed something. Hey, it's me. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. What? You're serious? So he's on there too? Oh, no, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. If there's nothing else, I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye. I can't believe this.
You seem excessively shocked over something. Got some amazing info or what?
Yep, it's doozy. Remember the name that was scratched off that memorial there? Well. That name was Masaru Ishimaru.
Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Sumi.
Yep. And Masaru is Nobuo Ishimaru's second son. But that's not all. According to Akiyama's notebook, Masaru Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire.
What? Seriously?
That's just Okayama's own conclusion after she conducted the investigation alone. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habit of abducting people. Dad's influence prevented him from ever getting arrested, though.
So, if he was the arsonist, then the one who sacrificed all those people for the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual was...
Yeah, it had to be him. Masaru Ishimaru. It didn't man with the gun who I saw standing in the kids' plaza during my vision. Must have been Masaru Ishimaru.
Well, don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was. And he still added his son's name to the list of the victims without even batting an eye. Counted. As a victim, it's harder to investigate him. Plus, it buys a whole lot of sympathy, too.
So they're both pieces of shit.
Yeah, complete garbage. Guess someone agreed because the name on the memorial was scratched out. If Ushimaru died in the fire, then he's probably a part of Demon Tsukiyama too. That means, even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed them. If we beat him, the victims should rest in peace.
But how do we do that?
That's your department.
So much for we. Before we beat him, we gotta find him.
Hey, Akira? I think we're out of time. They may have found us before I could find them.
Away.
Man, you're president, bastard. How to follow us?
How the fuck should I know? But now that it has, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here now. Masaru Ishimaru should be in that thing somewhere. If I find him...
So is the thing just like floating in the air? I thought it was like hanging off the ceiling or something.
I'm pretty sure it can float around.
Flop balloon.
I love her voice. You're so cute.
I stare down the katana in my hand.
That blade's all we've got.
The sword I got from Killer P should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru.
Now I have to just figure out which one you're slashing.
Sorry if I get it wrong.
Huh. We'll die together then.
Amanome resolve bolstered with my own determination. I turned towards Demon Tsukuyomi. I pointed sword at the Demon Tsukuyomi, and let out a terrified yelped. You're Masaru Ishimaru! As terrifying as should be, it draws a smirk out of me. I confidently heft the weapon. I dash forward, aiming at Ishimaru's face. Tsukuyomi hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying everywhere, every which way. Instincts blaring, my body sensitive to chains and trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Die, Ishimaru! Once close enough, I push hard off the ground, jump high into the air. I slash the katana from bottom to top. Ishimaru flinches in fear. Blood spurts everywhere, getting all over me. Huh? For a second, a familiar place flashes in view. I'm sure that's... there's no time for that right now. I gotta do something about him. Made it flinch and that's it. Guess physical attacks won't take it down. Any ideas, Amanome?
My only thought of how to destroy spiritual stuff is to use something supernatural. Fire with fire? Or perform some kind of ritual?
But we can't do that kind of stuff.
And all we've got left is to listen to his wish.
Don't be stupid. There is no way in hell we need to grant his wish.
Then what are we supposed to do? She bites her lip and falls silent. I'm sure she knows. But it's impossible to bring herself to allow it, since the fire is how she lost her family. Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning. Is it saying carve? I have no idea what that means. Did I really grant Masaru Ishimaru's wish? Time's running out. Whatever I do, my best chance is Virus is still stunned. Time's running out. Gotta do something while I'm still stunned. Carve, think of what that could mean. Is that or grant Ishimaru's wish? Memorial, huh?
It was meant to comfort the victims.
Huh? To comfort them? Hey, don't you think that's kind of like a magic ritual?
Now that you mention it, yeah. But what do we do? Thing's already built. It's achieved its purpose.
That's the problem, huh? If all goes well, Demon Tsukuyomi might rest in peace. I touched the blackened blood staring at my cheek. The darkened blood is bringing those words to mind, suddenly. Carve. Carve. The blank spot in the memorial.
What's the matter? Exactly the best time to be mumbling to yourself.
Nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in that blank space on the memorial.
Something? Oh! A name!
Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. But the problem is...
Who's the man?
Yeah. The problem is whose name we should engrave in that blank spot. I write the name of the blackened blood on my finger. Someone who's a strong grudge made her a spirit. She should be listed as a victim too. Tomoko Okuyama. The name of a woman who lost a husband and child in the fire you're set. She was killed by your old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. Damn it, he doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach Okuyama not the right name? Justice is served. I heard that voice somewhere before. Mythological Momotaro must have been guiding by the name written on this memorial, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. Wind blows across the roof, and the demon Tsukuyomi dissolves. Are those grateful cries when people mix in with the sound of wind?
I knew it! Mama really is Momotaro.
A child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mother. The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal.
I take it your curse was lifted? If your expression is anything to go by.
Yeah, guess I managed to survive again. Demon Tsukuyomi disappeared, but didn't leave a pool of blood behind. Guess that makes sense. Already got Ami out. Speaking of blood flew out when I cut the Demon Tsukuyomi with the katana. It was only a flash, but I saw a vision of the attic in the Miroku residence. Why did that place appear? Better check it out. I touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Greg.
Wow, nice work there.
The first thing here is the young man's voice. It's the arsonist, Masaru Ishimaru.
Do you want to do this voice, or am I confusing this one for the arsonist? They're the same person or two different people?
Was he the smoking man, or?
Yeah, I believe that was his name.
Oh, okay. That's
He was
right.
like, oh, I'm Masaru as well.
That was captivating, truly. Guess going for a criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all.
So... Oh. I allowed you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave.
The man in white monk robes replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Yakumo Miroku, the author who turned girls into dolls.
Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right about now.
Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to Ishimaru's family's cooperation that I am able to fulfill my duty.
That Nagoshi no Ji ritual, whatever, yeah? Sounds like a mouthful.
Why not shorten it to NG?
That sounds like a name a child would choose. Sorry.
Oh, I just read that. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal is in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment.
Oh, not that scary. You better hurry up and finish making her playmate. Hey, what's this?
That? Oh, since I'm the last successor of the Miroku family, it's just junk now.
I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting on anymore.
Huh, it would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, given up on ordinary happiness.
What do you mean by power of your hands?
Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power to that doll and give it to her.
So does that mean, because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into the dolls?
It's up to you whether you believe me or not.
I believe you. I love stories like that.
Anyway, what about you, Masaru?
Huh? What about me?
Will you marry and have a happy family? Noboru would surely be pleased if he had a child.
Would Mom be happy in heaven too?
You're still hung up on Yoko.
Of course I am! Papa only shows money at me. Mom actually loved me. She's my everything, even now, forever! I always wanted to leave this time when Mom was around.
I see.
At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Miroku stomps and frowns.
It would be nice to go back to the past you long for.
By the way, old man, you're a scary fairy tales, yeah? So that means you're an expert on the cult?
Yes, to some extent. What about it?
I want to ask you something. Could you tell me about the demon Tsukuyomi thing?
What? That was... The arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls, and Yakumo and Miroku turned each of them into dolls. It lines up with what was written in the Nagoshi no Ji book, I Found the Black Rabbit. Plus that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed. That was the doll I picked up at the Miroku residence.
You look serious, Akira. Something happened.
No, it's nothing. I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now.
Well then, we survived that by the skin of our teeth, but we can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before someone finds out we broke in.
Right, let's go.
Uh-huh. We are not gonna go someplace weird again, are we?
Be fine. Probably.
Oh,
The demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse. Then we shouldn't be led to the scene of fire again. Press the button for first floor and the elevator quietly starts moving. Elevator reaches the first floor without any issues.
Whew. I made it back alright.
come on! We don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going.
Only makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave.
Phew! We should be safe here. Good job, you two! Yay!
Sheesh. I'm exhausted and that's no joke. I wanna sleep like a log. Hey, what's that face for?
Something's bugging me. What exactly was that demon Tsukuyomi we saw?
That's an incredibly vague question. It was probably a mixture of all the people who died in the fire.
No, I get that, but the demon Tsukuyomi ritual itself existed way before the fire, right? It's not really related to the fire at all.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. So basically, you're wondering whether we face the real demon Tsukuyomi.
More or less. We were originally trying to summon the demon Tsukuyomi, and then that thing appeared.
First, let's sum up what we know. The arsonist, Ishimaru, burn humans alive in an attempt to summon Demon Tsukuyomi. His wish was to revive his late mother. Talk about crazy occult maniacs.
There's also the late wife of the president Ishimaru of the Sumi group. She's still quite dead. I confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumi group.
In other words, this wish to Demon Tsukuyomi wasn't granted.
That's what's that mean, yeah.
This is just his theory, but maybe a wish was granted? Except it wasn't Ishimaru's wish.
So whose was it?
The victims that Ishimaru killed. The voices of the 24 victims would have been louder than Ishimaru's voice. And in an extreme situation like that, they would have all been wishing the same thing.
I don't want to die. Huh.
Exactly. And in its own warped way, Demon Tsukuyomi granted that wish. Creating the Demon Tsukuyomi that we saw, I guess.
So the rumor about this Demon Tsukuyomi granting wishes was true?
Well, if my theory is right. That Demon Tsukuyomi could have also just been a completely unrelated ball of rage. And nobody's wishes were granted during that fire.
Which mean the rumors about the Demon Tsukuyomi were false.
Even so, believers in the occult would just deny it. They'd claim the value of the sacrifice wasn't high enough, or something.
In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer.
Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around.
Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks for everything, Oe.
Woohoo! That's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Looks like this doesn't bother you that much. By the way, Kojima, how did Ami's examination go?
Well, yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow.
That's so? I hope Natsumi gets better soon so they can go back to their normal lives.
Yeah, me too. If Natsumi comas is because of Kaguya's curse, and Ami's not getting her normal life back to reduce something about Kaguya.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys!
Oe disappears in the direction of Shinza Station.
I think I'll say my goodbyes here too. My hotel room's right by Shinza Station.
You're still not going home, huh?
I can't. Not while you could end up getting suddenly cursed again, like you did today.
Amanome seems completely fine, but the constantly been causing him in trouble for these past few weeks, including what happened to Murahashi.
What's the matter? You're staring at me.
At first I didn't want to get him involved, but if he hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this long. It really caused you a lot of trouble. Sorry.
Like I could care. It's my job to back you up. You're all brawn and no brains. If I left you alone, you'd be the one in trouble.
Guess we're in the same boat. You forgetting who saved you when the gang was gonna kidnap you back in elementary school?
Did you forget who introduced you to the underground matches when you needed cash?
Then you're forgetting high school went. Man, we could keep this going forever.
Seriously. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you later.
Amanome disappears down a bustling street. Now that I think of it, a lot of people helped me get this far. I gazed up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who helped me. Guess I'll get going myself. I'll go to the station and quickly hop on the last train, heading to Kisuji. After arriving at Kisuji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment.
But these like stats here, like
Yeah.
physique, dexterity,
Oh my God.
intelligence. This was in the first game. I still don't know exactly what it means.
Blood
If it has any meaning at all.
This was very energetic, I think.
Ara.
Right?
Dislikes rules.
Interesting.
Great job.
Police officer level 3.
Oh. How come I'm just standing there like... Huh? I'm just like standing there.
Text. Open up the message. How are you as D-Man? To be a final message. I admire your dedication for finding my analysis reports. I'd like to personally thank you, my true comrade. You don't mind? Come to the graveyard's entrance. I'm finally going to get to see his face. The graveyard. Part of one not too far from here. She said not to go home. Instead head to the place he mentioned. This is the spot D-Man said to be. Doesn't look like he's here yet. Calls me out, but doesn't bother me here, huh? I'm under no obligation to wait. Going home is starting to sound like a good idea just then. A man whispers
Huh?
into my ear. I spin around, but no one's there. Straining my ears, I try to sense his presence, but all I hear is the wind. Just my imagination, I guess. I turn back towards the graveyard. And he's standing there in front of me. So this is the elusive D-Man. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, a blood-stained shirt. More like something Grundy instead of Riddler.
Yeah.
And the aura that can't be surely be human. Is he dead? I study him as he slowly approaches me. Greg.
Guy is like dead, right? He's like a zombie. I guess I'll try to give him like some dead voice. Okay, so I managed to impress you a little. I'll take it.
Spooky.
No, excuse me. And while I'm apologizing, please allow me to say how nice it is to meet you.
This is the first time we've met, but he's being so friendly with me. Like I'm a long lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending all those texts.
Sorry to meet you like this, but in life I was the desk editor for OOP Arts Monthly. Desk man, so D-man. I want to express my thanks to you, but I also have one thing I want to confirm.
His cheerful voice suddenly turns
Cheerful?
serious.
It's about my writings. You always seem so interested in them. To the point, what do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who you truly wish to become? Pray that you don't disappoint me. Warning for demon? What's going on? Gonna kill you?
The unknown. I want to explore the untapped world. That was written on the first D card I found. But he wanted to become a fellow explorer of the untapped world. It's gotta be the answer he's looking for.
Oh, wonderful. Exactly the man I expected. From now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Kijima, glad I was able to meet you today. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, may you remain in good health to the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world.
And with that, he vanishes. Where he was standing is a familiar-looking card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Apologies for alarming you earlier. I was so happy to finally meet you that I asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is just what I told you before. I'm Hiro Aratama, foreign desk editor for OOP Arts Monthly. Many of my acquaintances like Mr. K are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often got carried away. That's how I'm like this. I've always felt bad about dying. It caused trouble for the editorial department and magazine readers. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer of the untapped world. I'd like to start off by sharing information with you on Hiyaki Yagyo, what we're currently after. Do you know what Hiyaki Yagyo is? It's the march of evil spirits of rivers and mountains, much like those found in ancient tales of this country. It's a piece of fiction, but the Hiyaki Yagyo we're after isn't. Would you believe me if I said a large group of spirits like those you face used to march along this land of Masashino a long time ago? It's just right and due to from everything paranormal, including my bizarre story, so I don't have to convince you now. Back to Hiyaki Yagyo. We believe at the center of the covered-up historical incidents in it is a certain presence. It's the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Kaguya, or more accurately, the Kaguya doll. A doll with similar powers was connected to Mark case in H City. These doll spirits are considered the core of what causes the Hiyaki Yagyo. We assume the death march occurs when doll spirits gather the dead and turns them to spirits, but we don't know much about these dolls yet. All the failings from the Edo period associated with dolls had disappeared and passed them down. Items were lost in the war. The only possible lead we might get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly, but you must be very careful. You soon reach the end of Kaguya's game. If you observe closely, you can learn new information. That said, don't act like me. Worst comes to worst, put your own safety first. Now, I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Sadly, I have some place I need to be, but thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you when I get a chance. Goodbye, Kojima. Till we meet again, D-Man. So, this is finally done. The abyss of the untapped world. What's that supposed to mean? Pondering the meaning behind his words, I walk home.
In the next game, you have to find the Diddler trophies.
The D-Man trophies. When I get home, I immediately head to the bathroom and take a hot shower. Could still feel that lukewarm sensation for the blood that's spurted when I cut the demon Tsukuyomi. I want to wash it off as soon as possible. I haven't seen Kaguya since the day she told me about the Killer Peach game. The fact that she hasn't shown up, despite the fact that I took Ami back, makes me feel uneasy. But Kaguya's curse appeared. What's going on? Maybe Kaguya's still watching me even though I couldn't see her. Beyond this mirror, from the realm of the dead. That's right. Where did that thing go? Search my drawers, shelves, and under the bed. Quickly find that.
A dildo.
In the telemetry vision I had, Masaru Ishimaru was holding this doll. It's definitely the same one. In that vision, Yakumo Miroku said,
Oh, that's just junk now. Now that I'm the last successor of the Miroku family.
This definitely looks like just junk. Its appearance is similar to Kaguya's. That's bugging me. I'll think about it later. I need to get up early tomorrow to go pick Ami up. But I gotta sleep. Time to turn for tonight. Collapsing in bed, I shut my eyes. A bunch of things happened tonight. Some of it is shocking. I would have sworn I was going to find myself awake for hours after shutting my eyes. But I must be exhausted. My consciousness quickly fades away.